Hello, YouTube. I am back. More showcase reactions. I forgot about this one. This is the Humble Game Showcase. It happened almost 2 weeks ago as of me streaming this. I forgot that they were doing a showcase. I was not aware that Humble Games was still around as a publisher, that they could hold their own showcase. Apparently, I just read it, that story that I'm aware of where they went through massive layoffs. Originally, the story that I read said that they shut down the entire publishing division of Humble Games or Humble Bundle. Um, Turns out that's not true. Humble Games still exists, but there were massive layoffs. They said it was part of a restructuring, typical corporate speak. Don't know what that means. Nobody knows what that means apparently, so there's no information on that. But some people still work at Humble Games enough to put on the showcase and still be publishing some games. So that's good to see because they do publish indie games. A lot of great games are released under Humble Games. So this is one that I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping we see some more interesting things. I don't know where my here's my pen. Um, so yeah, I'm interested on this one. I'm gonna be reacting to some other stuff after this, but I'm either going to be splitting it up for YouTube because I don't know what they are or how well it's going to go. So I'm just going to split off this as its own separate thing. And then the other ones might get split up onto YouTube or I might not keep them at all. So all I know is that this one is on YouTube. There's a rumor for a Nintendo Direct happening Thursday before the Switch 2 Direct. I don't know if I believe that, but if so, I will be reacting to that. I should be able to react to it live, depending on, whether I know ahead of time if it's happening. Um, so that will be put here. I think I don't know if I'll do it for Spawn Trap or not. I'll probably just upload it here though. The main Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, that's gonna be on April 2nd at 9 a.m. Eastern. I will be live reacting to that on Spawn Trap. So that's our podcast channel. Links for everything at the bottom of the screen there. So yeah, let's check out the Humble Game Showcase and then see what I missed here. I don't think I've been spoiled on anything just because it's tough for me to keep track of social media now. Lately, I just can't. I'm trying. Apparently, Game Informer's back. That's what I read on social media today.
Welcome to the Humble Games Showcase. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Ash Said Hi, queen of the stream, and I'm here to help Humble Games show you 9 unbelievably cool games.
9, okay.
We've got world premieres, fresh looks, and maybe a surprise or two. So if you see something you like, make sure to wishlist it. I know I will. All right, let's grab a snack and dive into our first tasty world premiere.
Not grabbing a snack. Don't have a snack right now. I'm all snacked out. I got my iced coffee. It's my snack. Starting off with the farming game. Okay. Strap in, everybody. This is only a 32-minute stream, so we're good. This trailer seems like the definition of cozy. You got the beats, you got the farming. Okay, never mind. We got some action here. Puzzles. Okay. Show me this first. If the game was just this, I'd be like, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. It's too much. It's okay. The action stuff seems like it's a side thing. We got farming, we got cooking, and then a mix of action. Town of Zoz?
Town of Zoz blends action, cooking, and a dash of modern fantasy flair for a flavor-packed adventure. Saving the day has never
That's a
tasted
crazy
so
amount of
good.
plushies.
Now it's time to get
But
your
I
crew
respect it.
back together for the ultimate heist with high stakes at hand and just the right amount of
I gave
chaos. Let's check
my
out
brother's
Monaco 2.
having a baby.
Hi, my name is Andy Schatz, the lead designer
I
behind Monaco
grabbed
1 and
all of
2
the
and
plushies I
Studio
have
Pocket, the
except
Pocket Watch
for
games.
I don't have a lot.
And we're
I just
here
had
with Sir
few.
Stanley Fluffington,
But
who's got some questions.
I grabbed all of
about
them and I
Monaco 2.
brought them over. I'm like,
Monaco
here
2
you go.
is everything a sequel
Except
should be.
for there's
Just
one
like
that's just like
Sting is
a sentimental
everything a bunny
thing,
should be.
and then there's
Monaco
this one
1
here,
was
Chespin,
originally actually designed for a
because
large
we might
team, but it
be
was
doing a
stripped down
Pokemon
to
X
bare
and Y
bones so that I could
stream,
actually
me and
build it
Court,
back when
and
I
I
was a
kind of
small
want to
kid.
have this as a prop,
Monaco 2
and also
is everything I dreamed
one of my
Monaco
favorite
1
starters. So
could be. The reckless stealth, the characters and their abilities, and the
Let's try to
amazing
keep
level
that one
design were
now.
essential elements of Monaco
probably
1,
give it to the
and we preserved these
Get after.
and expanded on them in Monaco 2. So on the subject of reckless stealth, one of the major evolutions of Monaco 2 is the ability to explore
I
the
haven't
map
played
prior
Monaco
to
1,
destination.
so
Players can inspect the blueprint, plan their routes, and
I
move
think
up
I
to
own it.
level while always knowing that their plan
but I don't know if this
will
is my
eventually
type of
go
game.
awry.
But maybe I could
This
try it
is a
out
key
someday.
component of heist movies, and now it's a part
Now,
of
do I
the
give
Monaco
this
family. As
to
for
the baby?
characters, we
Not
once
the,
again
or
have
when
8
they're
characters,
older.
each with
I
their
don't
own
know.
unique ability,
when
but
the
they can be
plan
equipped with
was
trinkets now, which
for me to do
drastically
like
change
when
their
they're
abilities
able to
and
crawl,
their character's role on the team.
give them
These
3
trinkets
starters.
really allow
see
for
what
a
they
lot of
pick.
player expression,
Obviously,
and
the
essentially
choices
create 24 characters
Bulbasaur,
instead of 8
Charmander,
characters that we have in
Squirtle,
the game.
and
the
or
incredible level
Pikachu, and or
design,
Eevee.
well, we've taken that
Right,
one
that's
step
the
farther by
obvious
building
one.
what I
But I already
believe
have the
to be one
Chespin
of the
here.
best uses of procedural generation
And also I
in
gave
any
them
game
a Litten,
ever.
so this doesn't
And I
make
know
sense.
that's a
I was
big
gonna ask, should I get a
All of our
Fennekin
levels are
and
handmade, but
a
they're stitched together
what was
using
it?
procedural
Was it
generation.
Froakie?
The main
What was
campaign
the
of the
water
game
one?
features locked seeds handpicked
I think it
by
was
the development team and
Or
our game community, so that
okay,
it
so then they
remains a
had the
consistent
Litten. It's a much
experience
bigger
with
Litten too.
leaderboards
It was
and
like
first-time
a
players. But every
it was
level
like
can be
a
played in an
arcade prize
unreliable
that my
narrator
cousin
mode,
gave me.
which reshuffles these environments
She
in a
won
way
it.
that
She's like,
hardly
here, I
feels
don't
like
want this. I'm
procedural
like,
generation at all.
okay, I like Litten.
Planning a
I'll
perfect
take
heist
it.
is more fun
When
you're dealing with new routes and new
is
challenges.
it
on
Litten,
each
Litten
day.
Rowlet,
I can't
and
wait for everyone to plan the perfect heist.
the
and
seal
neither
one?
can Stanley. And
Popplio?
scramble
If I can
when
do that.
everything, obviously.
If the
goes
kid
wrong.
picks Popplio, disown him. Or her. No, it's fine. I think I might actually end up getting like a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and a Squirtle. Be like, who's the kid starter? I gotta know these important questions.
Prepare the getaway car. Monaco 2 launches for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5 in April. Up next, we're heading to Borgo Marina. Our sharp and stylish detective Diana is taking her mystery-solving adventures on the go. Andiamo!
Oh, this game. Yeah. This game's not out yet. Is this game more point and click than I've been realizing? No. Okay, no, you're like walking around, you do stuff. Oh, they got arcade games in here. Okay, there's more to do than I was thinking. What's with the card aspect though? I feel like there's too many game mechanics in here. But I don't know, maybe that's part of the charm. That there's so many different things you can do. Oh, it's already out. Okay, cool.
That's right! On Your Tail comes to Nintendo
Probably
Switch
reviews for it then, right?
tomorrow!
I'm just curious.
Now that Diana has closed the case of the Joy-Con, it's time to soar through the skies and face colossal threats. In this
4.5
floating
stars
world
on
of adventure,
Steam.
The only
That's
way
it.
to survive is by working together.
Let's see what Steam says. Very
Heralds.
positive. People
Harbingers,
like on your channel.
the Seraph. What we chose to call them is irrelevant. Their arrival marked the end of our world. Civilization.
So
Culture.
you'd mix your average reviews from
Continents.
critics.
Torn apart and left in ruin. But life perseveres. In our last act of defiance, we boarded the Arks. For centuries we lay hidden. The Arks were discovered. Now we must awaken and together explore what is left of our world. Danger is everywhere. The Seraph are still out there. But so are we. We must scour our past for technology. Adapting, learning, gaining power, and build as we once did. We
Seems
shall
like another one of those
board our
Minecraft-like
skyships
games, so I don't know if I'll...
and journey this fractured
into it.
land until united we strike with the fury of centuries lost and take back the skies.
Join up to 6 friends and prepare for survival in the clouds. Lost Skies is coming soon. There's something about floating through the skies that reminds me of dancing. And no one grooves better than Giddy Goat Games. Let's dive into a sneak peek of the music behind Billy Bust Up.
Hi, I'm Daniel Ingram, the songwriter for the
Is this looking at that
upcoming indie game, Billy
gigantic
Bust Up.
DK
And I'm Trevor
tie
Hoffman,
that
the
looks like
song
an
orchestrator
apron?
and arranger.
Billy Bust Up
That's
is a
in the
3D
background.
platforming musical game. Starting
Oh
back
yeah,
in
this is in another
2017,
showcase.
Katie and Ash have
Gotta
built
watch.
with their team already is truly amazing. And they continue to be just as determined to give you a cast of characters and a story that we're confident you'll love as much as we do. Inspired by classic musical films, characters sing, perform,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
fight
This
to
is
the
the one
beat
I
of
was
the
laughing
epic
at
soundtrack.
because I was like, this
Each
is
song
a
in the game
big furry
engages the
game, and then
player
it's
in a
called
unique
Billy
way.
Bust Up.
From catchy boss fights and villain songs to wild chase sequences.
There are also rhythm-based mini
Also, they didn't
games
show
within the larger
gameplay in
story.
that trailer. They
The
just
songs
showed
play an
a
integral
musical.
part of the game, which is why we put a lot of attention on creating a killer soundtrack.
So I didn't
Over
know
a
what the
dozen
game was. I'm like,
full-length
it's just a
playable
big
songs
giant
featured
furry
throughout the
musical.
game. So from us and all of the people who have poured their hearts and souls into making this very special game, please consider joining us and make Billy Bust Up the most immersive and satisfying gaming experience it can be.
And thank you for all of your support.
At this rate, you bring me no choice. We're tossing the script and moving on to La Grande Finition. Now, the audience is thirsty for fun. Time to
I like
run.
that.
Cause now your denouement has already begun. That means you're done. We could both be pirates on the sea. You'll swap the deck and play a part for me. Mobs galore, you better keep it clean. Watch out now, my little friend, cause Shakespeare's looking mean. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet. On a string, I've had enough of you.
Okay, this actually looks
Oh,
challenging.
dance, my little Muppet plaything.
I'll write it down. It looks
Get
like it could
ready
be
to
fun.
hop, dance, and groove your way through a musical odyssey. Billy Bust Up is coming soon. If Billy is the literal goat of rhythm platformers, then Breeze definitely has that brawling dog in him.
Beat him up. We're gonna be playing some beat 'em ups on Saturday, and I am not good at beat 'em ups, so I'm gonna be getting my ass kicked. I should say I'm not good at old school beat 'em ups, which is what we're playing. So the modern stuff, I don't know, it feels like a little bit easier, but still, like, I'm still not great at it, like the timing and everything.
command the weather and harness the ultimate puppy power. Breeze in the Clouds drops later this year. Up next, roguelite action
Is
takes
that
a
is that
magical
DK tie
turn.
like an apron? I want to know. Look at the tie. Wizard of Legend.
The trials are the single greatest test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to
forgot
triumphing over
Epcot.
the trials.
Wake the fuck up.
The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly, but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors.
Wizard, that relic is cursed.
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power. Oh,
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Oh, this is like one of those. This is like
Clouds got
Hades.
magic to make wizards mightier.
Time for the
Look
two
at
of you to tango. Yeah, okay. You have friends. You can stop showing off.
How is this allowed? This is supposed to be every wizard for themselves.
put your capabilities to the test.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
This elemental looks down to earth.
Jabara, the Witch of the Sands. Will you prove yourself?
Show me your magic.
This is your chance. Become legend. Wizard of Legend.
Dive into fast-paced wizarding action, now with 4-player co-op, and become a legend! Wizard of Legend 2 is now available on Steam. Let's travel back in time and unravel
She's got
the
the
threads
NES
behind
mouse.
a new character in this highly anticipated JRPG.
Welcome to Threads of Time, the time travel
Ugh.
RPG that made waves at Tokyo Game Show last
Wow.
year.
Do I remember this? Oh, I don't think I watched
Rio
Tokyo
Games,
Game
the
Show.
team behind Threads of Time, is a passionate group of 90s JRPG fans who spent countless after-school hours journeying through
Oh.
iconic games like Chrono Trigger
Might
and
have seen
Final
this.
Fantasy.
It looks cool as shit, though.
From the amazing cast of
Oh, yeah.
characters to the eternally memorable soundtracks, the Rio Games team is on an adventure to capture the magic we remember from those timeless classics.
Yeah.
Today, the team is excited to announce a fresh face joining the Threads of Time party, Barza, a daring sky pirate planning a heist in 1000 AD. Except they may have bitten off more than they can chew. So before we go,
Okay.
please wishlist Threads of Time and thank you for watching.
And yeah, hold on. That game looks gorgeous. Threads of Time. Can you play as a swashbuckling mouse? I'm in. Let's do it. Xbox and Steam.
Don't miss the chance to turn back the clock in a world that captures the essence of your favorite JRPGs. Threads of Time is coming soon. Well, friends,
Got
we've
all
reached
the
the
old
end of the
Nintendo
Humble
consoles
Games
too.
Showcase. If only we had the power to rewind time ourselves. Big thanks to our third-party partners for kicking things off in the countdown.
Game Boy Micro.
And a huge thanks to all of you for tuning in. Remember to show some love to all the games. Head over to the Humble
Like,
Games
I'm like,
Showcase Steam event
just
and
like
spam
looking
that
at her
wishlist
room.
button.
Like, you got a cool room.
But before we
Not even
go,
focused on
we
the
do
games.
have one more thing. All aircrafts report for a world premiere.
I feel like I gotta follow her on Twitch now. Okay, world
All
premiere.
Systems go. Keep your eyes open.
What the heck? Enemy on my tail!
Evasive maneuvers. Do a barrel.
We don't call them that here.
Well, if Nintendo's not gonna make it,
Hi, I'm Giles Goddard, and I'm the only person that worked on Star Fox. And I'm making a new game that I'm making all by myself again.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Giles. Hi, I'm Mark Lentz from the Kyoto, Japan-based indie game studio
This is
Too
cool.
High Labs.
If Nintendo doesn't do
This is
it,
our
you do
studio
it.
behind me. Our team is hard at work on a great-ass new title called Wild Blue. And frankly, I shouldn't have said great-ass, but here we are. Humble, I hope you like that. Without a doubt, this is our biggest title today. We're really excited about it, and we think a lot of people out there will too. Head on over to Steam right now. Hit that wish list button. Tell your friends.
I'm not a
and,
Star Fox
from
guy,
all of
but I
us here at Chew
absolutely
High
would
Labs,
if
we
I
want to
was.
wish you a Merry Chewmas. It's not Christmas.
Chew High Loves. It is really fun.
So,
oh, this is a fun developer. Okay, so it's just a tease. That wasn't too many games, but yeah. What's this creator's name again? I can't follow that. Oh, it was Ash something, right?
And I'm here to help.
Ash said hi. Okay, I'll follow. Just because of the badass room. Yeah. So I wasn't interested in Billy Bust Up initially from that first trailer I watched and whatever showcase it was, because I didn't know what the hell it was. But now I got some more context. It is a rhythm-based. It looks like a challenging rhythm-based game. That one boss fight was crazy. But it's like the music kind of goes along with the gameplay. It looks pretty cool. But Threads of Time is definitely the best looking one for me, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. So if you're watching on YouTube, I am going to be ending the video here. The other streams, I don't know if I'm gonna include them on YouTube, so this might be the last one on here before the Nintendo Direct, or there will be more to watch soon. We'll see if I feel like uploading the other ones. Let me get rid of Ash's face here so it doesn't look like just reacting to Ash here. So yeah, so if you are lurking on Twitch, I can't see if anybody's actually watching on Twitch. You can stick around because I'm not ending the stream. But for those on YouTube, if you want to see the streams happen live, follow on the other YouTube channel at Till Plays Live, or on Twitch. Turn on notifications so you know when I go live. Go check out the other stuff at the bottom of the screen. I do have a new cover song. There is a new podcast coming out soon as of live streaming this. It might already be up. And yeah, I'm going to move on to the next thing. So what was your favorite game of the showcase? Let me know in the comments down below. And hopefully I can see you next time at a live stream.